Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. We are, I believe, on the penultimate episode. Unless something goes really poorly for us and we're not able to get the boss down this episode, we are there. We have this, and then the next episode will be the finale. But the finale, I don't anticipate any trouble with the finale. So this episode is the last challenge, I would say. Oh, hello. Whoa. There is another shortcut for us to unlock. There is another area for us to explore. Like I said, I don't know if it was the last episode or a little bit ago, but I don't see us fully exploring the final little area. I'll probably try to go get that pyromancy just because I mentioned it, just because I know exactly where it is. But if I struggle with it, I am willing to leave it. I don't want to do a death there. And I know I mentioned, or at least started to mention, my little paper here. I don't know if I ever finished that thought, but basically, I printed out a spreadsheet to keep track of when each death happens, so I can very easily edit it. And it's actually starting to get full. 5-6 episodes ago, I was feeling pretty good about things, and didn't think I was going to get anywhere near the end of the list. But now I have 9 deaths to play with before the list is completely full. And I'm not really interested in filling this list up. I would like to finish this series without, oh god damn, without filling up that list. But as you can see, it's not really up to me. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. I've been saying this whole series that every death is me. I mean, the big problem I have here is that all those enemies I just took down are back. And it's not... I could run through them, but then if I stop to fight that guy, they're going to swarm on me, and I'm going to have no chance. Son of a bitch. I thought about that right before it hit me. If you watch that back in quarter speed, in the second before I die there, the camera tilts up, because that was me. I realized, oh no, this guy has projectiles. He's probably about to shoot me. And so I looked up and then saw it. I pressed it to roll, but a little bit too late. Just a moment too late. What did I say? What did I say? I said I didn't want to have to go through these enemies again. I said... I don't remember the exact word I used, but... this goes back to what I've been talking about. that the episode that I just had where I died, you know, a dozen times, it was because I didn't feel like doing it again. I didn't want to put in the work to get through these enemies in a safe way. And now I've died. Because the last time I ran down here, got those guys interested in me, died. Next time I was a little better about it, but still hurried the situation. And that's what's happening here, and that's why I'm dying. Because I don't want to do this. Okay? I said it out loud immediately. When I had that first death, go back and listen to what I said. I said I don't want to do what I just did again. And so now I'm rushing it. Now I'm forcing it. I'm just trying to get it done. You know, I don't want to, you know. And this is what happens. This is always what happens with this game. If you don't give the game patience, you end up dying a lot. And some people end up getting frustrated and abandoning the game. You know, the people who haven't finished the game, I guarantee it's something like this. They died. You know, maybe they didn't have a shortcut open yet. And they didn't want to have to do what they just did again. They worked so hard to get to that point. And they just don't want to have to do that again. And so but they try it and they fail because like me, they're trying to rush it. And eventually they just say no more. And so what I want to do, I'm 100% serious here. What I want to do is just stop playing and just pretend this didn't happen. Like I could run down there, I could pick up my souls so you guys can't see the blood stain. And then I could come back to the bonfire and just pretend this never happened. I'm not going to do that, obviously. You know, but that's what I'd like to do. You know, I'd like if none of this had happened, if the last 8 minutes had never occurred. I'd really appreciate that. Well, I don't know, really the last 5 minutes. But it has. This has happened, and this is where we are, and you know, we're going to put a stop to it. We're going to change our approach. We're going to change our approach. Okay. I'm not talking until all of those guys are dead. I have to focus on this. Fuck you. You piece of shit. Man, oh man, alright. Get out of my house. Alright. The worst part is I don't even need to kill this guy. Like, I don't even need to mess with him. I just want to. I just want to. That makes it really suck that I've died to him twice. Okay. I just need to understand what he's all about. Okay. You can do that. What's this? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Damn it! I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that guy. I feel like I have to kill him as a point of pride at this point. Like he's ruined this episode for me. I'm already here at what, 15? Oh, I'm dead. Hello. Okay. Not sure how that happened, but all right. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking over at my recording software and not the game. So yeah, I really have no idea why I died there. My hand wasn't on the controller. I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, I'm dead. Anyway, that's the end of my list now. So fuck everything. Oh my god, this isn't what I expected. Every time I think I'm gonna come into a relatively nonchalant episode. Like, I knew I was gonna struggle with the boss because the boss has a second phase that I just haven't seen enough times to really get comfortable with it. So, you know, I knew there'd be some deaths there, but I didn't think it would be many. I thought, you know, 5, 6, and then I'd get the boss down. I thought at most 1, 2 deaths before the boss. I'm still in the first fucking room. I can't even get away from this. Ugh! I'm trying to fucking backpedal. I got nowhere to fucking go. Just fucking die. I don't even know what you're shooting at. You're a stupid fucking poison me. You think I give a fuck? Sometimes you just gotta be angry. Fuck your spell. Fuck your back. God fucking damn it! That's my fucking fault. I'm pissed off at that one because why did I just walk out there without seeing what she was doing? Did I assume she wouldn't be trying to shoot at me just because she couldn't see me? That was a stupid assumption to make. Fuck everything. God damn it. I've been irritated in this series before. A couple times. I think this is the first time I've been mad. I'm legitimately angry at how this has happened to me. Because yeah, 17 minutes in, 100%. No doubt in my mind. 17 minutes in, I've already fought the boss a couple times. Like, I'm on my way to victory. But no. First fucking room. Still here. The assholes to the fucking side didn't come down this time. There they are. Now that I finally acknowledged they weren't coming, they decided to fucking come, of course. Can't get a fucking lock on. Get away from me. Fucking die. Get down there. Roll through that. Grab this. Fuck this guy. No. And fuck you. You're not going anywhere. Heal up. Fuck you. Now you listen to me. You fucking piece of shit. Oh man. My anger makes me laugh. Because it's just such ridiculous anger. I'm not gonna allow this. Like, I don't know if you have some leashing abilities, but I'll do it. If you think I won't fucking leash you, you're... Honestly. You're gonna come the whole fucking way out here. Yeah, there you go. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, that's right, you fucking... You're nothing. You're nothing. You fucker. Okay, I can't actually. Yeah. Not so fucking tough now, are you? Get away. Yeah. You're not so fucking tough, how are you? Oh my goodness. Fuck out of here. Oh my goodness. What a ridiculous way to defeat him. Oh my god. It's really not something I tend to do in these games, but it is a fun thing to have in your back pocket if you're ever in a really frustrated position like I am now. No, I know this trick. I know this trick. And now I never have to look at that room again. I'm so level 1, you guys. I showed it earlier when I wasn't speaking. And honestly, I thought that was really funny. just showing the level without saying anything. I'm gonna put on the light here. I don't really need it, but I like it. So, we're gonna do it. Just make this a little more easy on us by letting us see. Get out of my face. Okay, over there. That treasure is the pyromancy that I've mentioned that maybe I'll pick up. But you can also see there's 5 of these assholes. And with the way I've been struggling with them, I'm sure you'll forgive me if I don't want to struggle anymore. God damn it! That one frustrates me because I thought I avoided it. I was pretty pleased with my roll. I thought I timed that really nicely. Alright. Come here. You are nothing to me. Yeah. That was a pretty lucky shot. I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty lucky shot. Fuck off. That was skill. That one was skill. Fuck off. Fuck out of my house. Yeah? What are you thinking? What you thinking about? Thinking about getting wrecked? Because that's what's happening. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for peeking the mic. I'm sorry for being so angry. This episode's got me. This episode has gotten to me, and it's gotten me. But we're getting there. We're almost... Whoa. Meow? Meow? Okay, that's kind of weird. Don't know what's up with all that. Meow? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Ah. I know that you can take damage from touching them. I didn't think it would be an insta-kill. I thought it would be a lot of damage. I thought I would be in a precarious situation. Look at all that pickup. We're not getting all that stuff. Yeah, I thought I'd be in a precarious situation. I didn't think I'd die from that. Which obviously is why I tried it. Alright, come here. Come here. Get away. Get away. Get away. Alright. Hey, it's look. Hey, it's look. A much younger Great Grey Wolf Sith. And that's what I was talking about. If we had rescued him before we fought him, the cutscene would change. We're not watching cutscenes anyway, so it didn't really matter. But the cutscene does change a little bit. And now, the place I thought I'd be 20 minutes ago. Back where we fought Knight Artorias. So, Chasm of the Abyss. Obviously, there's a pickup way over there. Or is that just a prism stone? Like I said, I don't promise a lot of exploration of this area. I mean, we're already at the 29-minute mark. Damn it. I would like to have all the episodes around 30 minutes. I believe I've made that very clear. So I don't want to labor this episode too much. But the fact that we're here, I'm ready to do the boss run anytime. That makes me feel pretty good. You know, boss fights are usually fun for me. It's the getting to the boss that every once in a while just gets on my nerves. I mean, it's the challenge of it. It's because I'm so level 1. If I weren't, none of this would have happened. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Sir. Excuse, sir. Sirs. Where? I'm actually a little confused. Where do I need to go? Yeah, this is okay. I'm missing something. Calm down. Out here? No. Okay, I'm actually lost. I thought... In my memory, I came down that ramp, and I came over here, and there was another ramp right here. But it's not there, and I don't see any other way to go. I mean, maybe because I have the maggot on. I've never worn the maggot down here before. Sir. I could see he was getting close. I thought I had a little bit more time, honestly, but I didn't. That's a little concerning. Like, yeah, I don't... This isn't the most difficult boss, but it's difficult enough that I've done this boss run a lot of times. And that's exactly how I remember doing it. Okay, no, okay. I got it. I know what I'm doing wrong. I hope. I hope I know what I'm doing wrong. Alright. So, yeah. Maybe I should keep the magnet on. We'll see how bad it is without. Alright. So we send that up. Find this. Yeah, let's keep it on. Let's keep it on for the time being. Find this, go down, and then go back up. And then you roll under him, and this is the ramp down I was looking for. We do not roll under him anymore. He now dies every time. It's one of these things, and I know I said it a couple episodes ago. I just can't remember if that's ever happened to me before. Like, I'm finding new and exciting ways to fail. And I wish I weren't. There's one of the pickups. You can drop here if you want, but I think you can also just walk around. This is another pickup, the white tidy slab. White is for divine, occult, I think. I want to say that's it, just divine and occult. Okay, drop. another pickup. And there is the boss fog. Finally. 37 minutes in. Can I cast this? No. No, I can't. Okay. A couple things to say right there. First off, 16th death. No way this hasn't been the worst episode in that regard. Now we're not done yet. We haven't even done damage to the boss yet. So I thought, you saw when I went through the fog gate, I was standing up on a ledge. I thought it was my choice to drop down, but apparently it was not. So that's why that happened. I was going to cast on the ledge and then drop, but nope, not the way that works. Hello, friend. That's the move I really like. I just don't have the timing yet. Oh, you've got a long name, friend. I don't know if I'm going to be able to name this episode after you. I mean, obviously, I'm just going to... I'm probably just going to call him Manus, but... I would have liked to have given him his full name. Oh! That's a shame. Interestingly, he didn't actually get me there. I died from Power Within on that one. You can see there's a delay. He hits me, my character grunts, and then there's just a short delay before she dies. So he got me. He magic pixeled me, and then Power Within finished the job. That was all okay. I'm fine with how that fight was going. But like I said early on in this episode, he does have a second phase that I'm a little worried about. If I'm being just flat out open here. The second phase, he adds a few magic attacks. And I think there's 3. One of them's pretty easy. You know, you can see it coming and you just dodge to the side and everything's cool. But then the other 2, if I'm remembering them right, are mirrors of one another. One of them, you have to move in close to him to avoid it. The other one, you have to move away from him to avoid it. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to identify those consistently enough that I can stay alive. Alright, friend. I'll take that. Ugh. And I'll take that. But I won't take that. I mean, you can already see we've got almost 2 segments down already. No, stop comboing. I know you have a combo strike that you'll do a little bit later. But let's stick to that one because that's pretty easy to see coming and pretty easy to avoid, I believe. There it is. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, I'm dead. Okay, stand up. Avoid it. Heal. Gotta keep that cool. When things go bad like that, you have to keep that cool. And there's Matt. Alright. That was okay. Pretty easy to see which ones were going to hit me and avoid them. Power Within is gone. I'm okay with that. Not excited about it, but I'm okay with it. Smack. No, I missed. I didn't get... I just didn't get quite far away enough. Didn't get quite far away enough. And he caught me with it. Good fight. You know, well over halfway finished. I feel like maybe I'm accurate in what I said I was going to do to him, which was 5 to 6. It's not a terrible run either. I'm not looking at the timing on it right now, but I will. If I fail again, I'll check it next time. But it doesn't feel like a long run. It's just that one enemy. That honestly, I never fought that enemy. Usually I just run past him. But after she killed me that one time, I've decided that she has to die. So. I don't hate the idea of red tears turning this fight, but you saw me fail a few times in there, and you can survive it pretty easily, even at soul level 1. So I don't want to force myself into a perfect fight, especially when I do things like that. Get back in it. I just need to get back in it. Distance seems to be hugely important here. That's twice I've gotten really close to him, and twice I've been punished for it. So you need to take that strike and get back. Can't really counter that one at this distance. I mean, I could throw out the... That's actually a really great idea. Holy crap. Son of a bitch. I'm getting too far from him to stay safe on that. And I'm unable to counter. Oh. So stupid. I forgot how many attacks he did. Oh man, what a fool. What a fool I was. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we're going to change here. Pyromancer Flame here. Light crossbow there. Hopefully, if he does, you know, one of those attacks where I can't get close enough to counter him, I can quickly switch to the crossbow, get a shot in there. That's the hope. But, you know, we'll see how it works. Obviously, you saw me. I did get a shot in while he was doing his big combo. So that's a certain option. So yeah, we can grab some extra damage from him. Hopefully. I just had a thought cross my mind. I don't know if we're going to do it. So I'm at 49 minutes here. My thought was maybe fast forward that bit where I'm struggling so we don't have a super long episode. Because that was like a half an hour of nothing happening. I'm not going to cut it out. You know, I'm not going to fabricate how good of a player I am, you know. It's not that important. But maybe fast forward a little bit, double speed, quad speed, you know, just something to save you people from having to watch all of that. And yeah, a little bit of it save myself the embarrassment of the way that I yelled. Stop. Just stop, my friend. Nope. Not doing that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to. If he doesn't attack like that, we're either going to have to just let that go by or use it as a healing spot. Like, there's no... That was pretty definitive. I feel like I played that exactly the way I would have wanted to, and I wasn't close to surviving. So it's definitely not worth trying to do that. I will probably still let one out during his big combos. Maybe 2 or 3, just depending. Because, yeah, getting in close to attack that hand at the end of his combo has been a little tricky. I've either not gotten close enough, or when I have gotten close enough, I left myself open to something. So I could see myself deciding to just stay back and take a couple shots at him. So that's still going to be an option on the table. You know, the crossbow is still going to factor in here, but it's not going to be as prominent as I was hoping. And I forgot to cast the power, but that's okay. We will. Oh my goodness, you're right up on me, friend. No, no, no! What the fuck? Okay. That... I'm not afraid to say this. That was the game's fault. Every death. I don't know where we're at now because we're out of... My list is fucked. Looks like 167, somewhere in that area. Every death to this point has been my fault. Except for that one. That was not my fault. This game cues actions. It has always cued actions. Sometimes it's okay, but most of the time you don't really want it to. Like you'll go for a swing, but then you'll get hit right before, and you don't want to swing anymore because now you're damaged and now the timing's all messed up. But the swing is cued, so you stand up from your hit, you swing, and maybe you die, maybe you don't, but it's not something you want. And it happens all the time. And like usually you can... I'm demonstrating it here because you can see my controller. Circle attack, you can, you know... I don't even know how to explain what I'm saying. But you can cue an action, basically. If I swing while I'm cartwheeling, he will swing when the cartwheel is done. If, on the other hand, I swing when the enemy is doing something to me, she will swing, you know, after that happens. On that last death, I was on the ground. I decided to cue the action of switching to my shield. And then when I stood up, I was going to start blocking with the shield. And I 100%, no question in my mind, knew that the time that I pressed the button to switch to the shield, that action was going to be cued, and as soon as my character stood up, she would switch to her shield. Because this game cues actions. It always has. Didn't happen that time. For some reason. Nope. I really hate missing on that one. I didn't do it in the first couple fights, but now I'm doing it most times. Not really sure why. No! Oh! That's the one you gotta get close to him. I don't know if it's possible to dodge back through them or not, like I tried. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible. But that's the one you gotta get up on him. I don't know if I'm ever gonna know that or not. Like that seems like a hard one for me to recognize. Son of a gun. Now you're gonna think I'm silly, but the worst part about all this is that we're approaching the hour mark. I really, really wanted every episode in this series. Well, I wanted them to be about a half an hour, but worst case, I wanted them to be less than 1 hour. And I've finally broken that, and it's all because, not because of the boss. You know, we're doing okay with the boss. We're gonna get the boss pretty soon. But because of that one room with the 5 enemies in it that I just couldn't handle. And I hate myself for that. I really do. You know, was that room really that hard? No, we got through it. We got through it on the very first time, right? Yeah, we got through it the very first time, and then I got in a rush and fucked everything up. I can't believe I spent 25 minutes on that room. Jesus Christ. So embarrassed. So embarrassed. What the shit? Has he ever done that before? Has he ever followed that attack up with a cane smash? Because I don't remember ever seeing that before. you just heard confusion for me. I wasn't upset about that death. I wasn't angry. I wasn't laughing like I sometimes do. That was just, what? Since when does he do that? fireball is okay damage, but not better than 2 crossbows if you can do that instead. That's it. That's in. Son of a. I recognized it. Maybe a little too late. I did recognize it. I'm gonna switch these back. I'm just not. Muscle memory has them in the opposite hands. Maybe I could get used to it, but I think it's probably better to just do it this way. Might try that resin too. Give that a go. Got 316, not worth it. Once again, the resin is not worth it. It's not worth less. 10 strikes, you get a free strike, basically. But I would have liked more. Come on. God damn it. Of course, I finally got used to the crossbow being in the other hand. It didn't feel like a miss. Sometimes you feel like a miss. Sometimes you don't. That's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I sang that to you, Jack. Whoa! No! You don't do that. That's not in your fucking moveset, asshole. That's just not a thing you do. Come here. Swing on me. Get fucked. Swing on me, get fucked. You fucking asshole. Come on. You're nothing. You barely register. Which one? That's in. No! Are you joking? How much closer can I get? I'm gonna... If I see it again, I'm gonna try to roll through it again. But, man, oh man. Oh, man. Get out of there. Alright. That's fine. I feel like I reacted well to that one. And I thought I was close enough that I had it. I just don't know. I don't know now what to do. Like, I feel like I know without question getting close is the way I've solved that before. I do have that silver pendant. We could try to use that. I'm going to equip it. I'm not going to promise that I'll try to use it, but it'll be an option. We have it there. If we want to try it, we can try it. How quick does it? That's pretty good. It's not an instant, but we'll go to shot. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, come here. I'm going to fight you. And I'm going to win. You have a 50% at best that beat me. I hate myself more than ever. Well, I did it. I'm two-handing. What the hell? That's not what I want. I mean, I could. I'm not really blocking anything. It's just I messed up a roll. I'd like to have that block in there. I think we can get two. We just have to know when to do it. Why do I do that wrong every single time? Honestly, if he just did that attack, he'd win this fight. Because I can't seem to avoid that properly. Okay, that's the one. That's the one you just have to go to the side. You finally did it. And I saw that coming. I did. I knew that was the attack he was doing there, even though he hadn't done it yet. I've seen enough in the past that I knew that's what he was after. It's the same animation that the sorceresses do. So I knew that's what was coming, but I thought with the distance I had, it would be fine. It wasn't. So hopefully in the future I see that a little more quickly. I mean, maybe I could even use the pendant on that one if I wanted to. I don't know. I've never really used the pendant, so that's all new to me. Like I have said, you know, I'm okay with how this fight is going. I feel like we've got this. Just need to put it all together in one good run. Bang. A piece of me is thinking to keep the, just do that move and you'll win, man. Keep the pendant out all the time and just reach for the Estus when I need it. The only thing I'm worried about is forgetting that I've done that and trying to drink. No, 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 no! I'm up against the wall. I can still get a shot in here, but I didn't get the 2 that I would have liked. I think it's the first time the walls come into play like that. I've been worried about it a couple times, but never actually got up against it. Power Within's gone. I'm gonna take a heal here. So as long as I don't get hit, I don't need to worry about healing it anymore. And I can do things like that. I don't know why I've been so stubborn on the pendant before. I think it was just a matter of switching off the Estus. Like I was always worried about doing that. Take one in the middle. Wait for the jump, take the second one. That's how we're going to do that. There's that. Whoops. Excuse me, sir. Where's the wall, by the way? No! Oh! A couple of things happened there. Number one, I saw it late. Simple as that. It didn't register to me immediately what he was going to do, so I was a little bit late to it. And there was also a little bit of a mental delay. Once I did see it, I looked down to check that I had it equipped. And that's what that was, you know. Avoidable, 100%. But I just need to get a little bit better. You know, once he cast a first spell, I think that spell is something I need to very, very specifically be watching for. Because I can see myself not recognizing it right away, because you're spending this whole fight. Like, I don't know how long these fights are lasting, but you're in there for a little bit at least, and pretty much everything I'm looking for is what is he doing with his left arm. And so he brings his right arm across like that, and I'm like, what is this? And coincidentally, you know, it's his right arm on that other attack. The attack that I say, if he just does that constantly, he'll win the fight. That's him using his right arm. thought I was far enough away. A little risky here. One. Nope. I still hit him, but I almost didn't. Roll into that one. Roll into that one, get the counter. No! Just not seeing it fast enough. I think using the pendant is the way to go there, but I mean, like I said, I've always in the past just dodged by going to the side, but man, 5 or 6 tries on this boss, right? That's what I said. Nope. Oh, wow. Unreal, man. Absolutely unreal. I really wish, and I mean this with all my heart, and I thought it before I even started filming this episode, I had this thought. I wish that this could be the finale of the series, because this is such a more interesting fight than what the next episode's going to be. The next episode, I'm not probably the smartest man in the world for saying this, but it wouldn't surprise me at all. Man, I can't believe I'm going to say this. It wouldn't surprise me at all if the next episode is less than 10 minutes long. Not counting if I keep the credits in, which I might. Come on. Come on. And I still, like, every time I run through here, I think that I'm going to try to figure out how long the run is. But I never actually do. I'm thinking about 80 seconds. What? What? I took damage twice there, and I don't... First off, the second damage, the damage that killed me, I thought I rolled through. I felt good about that dodge. But second, the first damage, where did that come from? I have no idea. Just from him touching me? Like, I don't know what caused that. So I'm pretty confused about that death. I don't know what actually happened there. But you may have noticed that I was two-handing in that fight. And that might be something I pursue. I mean, his little staff smash, I'm blocking through that because I can't really see it coming. But other than that, I'm not using the shield. So if I can just get past that one move, I think I can give myself a lot of additional damage by two-handing. It's gonna make me a lot more fragile, but it's gonna cut down on the length of the fight significantly, I think. $436. That's about an additional 140. So every third attack. But there's that. There's that move. Yeah, he's kicking me or something. It happened again. I just took damage twice right there. He's like kicking me. That's the only thing I can really explain. Like, as he jumps, he kicks me. But that's a huge damage boost. I'm willing to try it a couple more times. See if we can get a rhythm with it. It may not be worth doing. This might be one of these situations where the damage just isn't worth the additional fragility. It happens. Sometimes it happens. So we'll see. But for now, I'm willing to continue trying it because that's a big bump. That's about an extra 140. Yeah, that's like a 50% damage bump. It really is. So every other attack is like we've done 3. That's huge. That is huge. And I don't think we can keep the shield out and just switch to two-handed for the attack. I don't think we have the time for that. You don't do that! That's not in your fucking moveset. That has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with two-handing. He's killed me with that before. Because I wouldn't have been blocking at that moment. Because I went for the counterattack. Because he doesn't follow up that palm smash with anything else. That's just an open attack opportunity that you should take every single time. He just doesn't have a move in his arsenal to follow that up. So you just gotta take it. I do appreciate. I mean, if you look at where we're at right now, 127 on the timer. You remember how much I said I wanted to do exploration? You fucking cunt! Do you remember how much I said I wanted to do exploration after bosses in the last couple episodes? I really made a big point, like, we've got to get these bosses down fast so I can do exploration, so I can cut down on the amount of time needed in this episode. This was the episode I was talking about the whole time, because I knew we had to go the whole way through the township, we had to go down into the chasm, and then we had to do a little exploration in the chasm. And so I've been talking about this for a lot of episodes now. We need to get as much exploration done as we can so that this episode right here stays a reasonable length. And it almost did, you know. I think it was the last episode where I was dying a lot, just trying to run through the town. And if I hadn't done that, you know, maybe I finish all the exploration, and maybe this episode is just me doing the boss fight. If it were, yeah, I'll say that 100%. If this episode started with me at the Ulisil Township bonfire and all of the shortcuts open, if that had been the status of the game at the start of this episode, this would not have been an hour-long episode. I'll say that 100%. .436. 436. He jumps back from that. No! How did I miss? Heal! Not super happy about that missed timing there. That's okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. No! Here! No, get in there! I 100% panicked there. I didn't know what he was going for. And I knew if he was going for that one move that I never see, that I needed to do it right then and there. And so that's what I tried, and I failed. That was a really good run, though. We were getting a ton of damage on him. I mean, that was very quick to get him into the second stage like that. I just didn't keep my... I saw that he was going for a spell, and I just didn't know which one it was. And I was paranoid about that quick spell that's killed me. Every time I've seen it, it's killed me. I was paranoid about that. But yeah, that was definitely big to get him that low on health that fast. That felt really good. And I made a mistake in there at some point. Like he hit me good with a missed dodge. But I was able to absorb that blow, heal from it, and get back in the fight and do more damage. Yeah, that was cool. And I felt really good that whole fight. No. But if he does that, if he ever does that, he'll just win. He'll just win. There's literally no counter to that. literally no counter. Can I do that? Somewhat. You can somewhat do that. That was a bad fight. The last fight was pretty good. I felt alright. This fight, I never really got into this one. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Casting spells before Power Within is finished. I got it! I saw it and I timed it properly. Okay, there goes Power Within. There's my heal. I was waiting for Power Within to go before I healed up. Oh! I just didn't see that. I just didn't see that. I just 100% didn't see that attack coming. Look at the replay. I just stood there, like, what's he doing? Not only did I didn't see that attack coming, I didn't see an attack coming. Like, that was just completely blindsided right there. Son of a gun. That was a good run. It really was. I'm very happy with how that all went. I started to believe when I successfully countered that one move that I never see coming. That's when I started to believe that I might win that fight right there, and I could have. I mean, that was a relatively easy attack to avoid had I seen it. So yes, I 100% could have won that fight. No! You don't have that! You don't have that move, my man. How many times I gotta tell you? That's not something you're able to do. I know it seems, you know, I'm making light of it, but there's nothing I can do about that. That move looks way too similar to other moves he does. I'm never going to... I'm not going to back off of the other moves he does like that, because those are good attack opportunities. So I'm kind of just hoping he doesn't follow it up. Because if he does, I'm probably gonna die. And maybe if I'm full health, I'll survive it, but good chance he'll kill me if he follows that up. And I don't think it's... I think he does it rarely enough that it's not really worth... It's not worth backing off that other move. Because that's a relatively frequent move. That's a lot of damage you can get. So I think this is just, unfortunately, just a risk we have to take. No! I have no stamina. I could have countered again, but I was out of stamina. I thought getting the stamina back was much more important than getting yet another shot in on him. But we are, we're hitting him hard and fast here, which you know I like. No! Oh, not the time. What? 226, half damage. Power Within is still on, by the way. Fucked up but recovered. I like that. That's a good sign. Stamina. I knew better. Hello, wall. You probably don't believe me. But I feel absolutely awesome after that one. I feel absolutely awesome. That was a great fight. I could have, maybe should have won that fight. If my weapon had not broken, I would have won it. I was doing half damage for the vast majority of that fight, and I almost won. So this is boding well. And you saw a couple mistakes with the silver medallion, but I was able to use it again and be fine. The problem really was that I noticed that, and so I just started using it. As soon as I saw he was casting, I would just use it. And on that last attack, I kind of tried to just wait for the proper time to use it, and I was just a little late. But that attack, that particular attack, I've just been rolling through. You know, that one, that's the least dangerous of his spells to me, and I just tried to rely on that pendant and got the best of me. But yeah, that was a great effort. That was a winning effort if my club doesn't break. So I actually feel really good about that. You know, I think a lot of people would be irritated that the weapon caused them to lose like that, but not me. I just see that as a real good sign that we can do this fight and do it now. Like, we got this, you know. We've been we've been fighting long enough. It's about time I mistimed that. I actually thought I thought about that in the last fight, when I was doing so well. In the middle of that, I was thinking, oh man, if I mistime this. There's nothing to say about that. I'm never going to look out for that move. I just refuse. I just flatly refuse to ever watch out for that move. Like a couple, there was a couple times during that really good fight where I thought, if he does that right now, but yeah, I can't. I just can't. Oh man, we're approaching 2 hours. And coming into this episode, I genuinely thought that I could probably finish it under the 30-minute mark. As long as I was able to get through and down into the chasm without a death. Like, if I got into the chasm without dying, then I believed, without question, we would finish this episode under 30 minutes. We did not get into the chasm without dying. But even after that, we haven't quite stuck to the time frame I was expecting. Got me. Ugh. I knew Power Within was close to killing me there, but I thought I could get the heal in. kicked me. It's been a while. It's been a while since he's done that, but he kicked me again. think I'll keep doing this. I got 15, my man. Alright, maybe I'll stop. I just figured eventually he'd let up. I switched to Manus because I wanted to heal the next opportunity. He did that. I pressed square to use my pendant. The pendant was no longer equipped. That's what happened. Didn't really have the stamina. That one still makes me so nervous. I've only missed it once out of dozens of times. It makes me so nervous for some reason. Just a little too slow. Just a touch too slow. That was a good fight. Again, Power Within was still going. is still active. I saw it coming. I didn't see that coming. Woohoo! I feel pretty lucky right now that I avoided that. Okay, this is just back away from that nonsense. That's all that is. Power Within is still active. There, it's gone. No, don't. Yeah, I kind of hate myself for that one. Yeah, I kind of hate myself for that one. I saw the Power Within was gone, and for some reason, I started single-handing my weapon. And then in the haste to get it back to two-handed, I just missed my timing on that dodge. That was another one that should have been it. That's 2, maybe 3 times we should have had it, and I just made a late game mistake. I regret that one. That was because there's so many different things I could have done there. I still missed my timing. I still rolled early. So number one, I could have just not done that. It wasn't that I did something to prevent me from rolling. Like I still had full control at the time of the dodge, and I just mistimed. So number one, just keep your cool a little bit, keep that timing. But number two, I didn't have to put it back to two-hand right away. I could have waited until I secured a dodge and then brought it back to two hands. And number three, I could have not single-handed it in the first place because that was stupid. Failed to shoot there. I did everything I wanted there. I switched to the crossbow. I got the lock on back. I just didn't shoot. And I think that might have been another case of me thinking the action would be queued and it wasn't, but that's alright. Everything's fine. Nope. It's okay. Let's do it again. No! Darn it. Oh, darn it. Yeah, I just didn't see that coming. The last fight when I was doing really well, I saw that coming. That's the, Can I not see this anywhere? Honestly. Honestly, game. I should be putting all this shit in my box. I haven't kept up on that very well. 93. That seems... Nope, 93 out of 100. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. I don't think there's any way we're gonna break this again. I'll probably repair it after this fight just for the sake of it, but I don't think there's any way we're going to fail hard enough to break this thing again. Alright, 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 alright. Here we go, here we go. Man, this thing. Like, I can't even imagine how long this is going to take to freaking render. Alright. Power within. Switch back to the club. Go through the fog. Skip the cutscene. Two-hand the weapon. Smash. Stamina back. Roll through. Smash. Stamina, stamina, stamina. I would have asked you to dodge that, but I know you have your own opinions about the way certain things should be done. I was afraid he was going to follow that one up. Oh wow! I thought I was good. I thought I was perfectly clear there. Not only clear, as in distance-wise, but I thought I did the roll as well. I think my pen might be running out of ink. That's how badly I'm done here. I can't. Oh my god. This is not a joke. Okay, I came into this episode with 9 spaces left on my death counter. I very briefly considered printing out another one just in case, but I told myself, and I believed it, there's no way that you're gonna die 9 times in these last 2 episodes. There's no way. These bosses are too easy. And really all you gotta do is get through this one room and you'll be down in the chasm already, so you're probably not gonna die on the way to the bosses. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if you got through the final 2 episodes without dying. That's what I said to myself. And look at where we are now. Look at where we are now. I'm a little happy that other episode didn't end up being the hardest one, because that episode had no business being the hardest one. But man, I didn't expect this. My goodness. My goodness. Give me that power within. Switch to the club, walk through the fog. Sometimes when I struggle, if I voice out everything I'm doing, I tend to find myself performing better. So if I say lock on, switch to the crossbow, shoot, you know, then that's all cool. Okay. Roll, attack, back up, back, 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 back. Roll and attack, back, 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 back. And roll forward, attack. Back, crossbow, fire, reload, fire, 2-hand, roll through, roll forward, attack, put on the mallet, use the mallet, ooh, baby, use it again, use it again, roll, attack, roll forward, swing. Ooh, mallet! Ooh, baby! I don't know why I'm calling it a mallet, but woo, it's scaring me. Roll, attack, switch to the fucking Estus. Roll, heal. Power within is still on, back up, crossbow, lock on, fire. Roll through, 2-hand. Power within is gone. Medallion. Roll through. Roll through. Swing. Watch that wall. Roll through. Attack. stamina. Roll forward. Attack. Roll and attack. As I say the things I do better. Whoa, roll. Attack. Roll. Roll again. Get that stamina back. Let it happen. Let it happen. Go back. Go back. Go back. Woo! Sugar medallion. Woo! Go back. Go back. No, the wall! Oh, son of a gun! I was doing so well. Oh no! Oh man, I was doing so well. I almost had him. I almost had him. Oh man, at least I'm having fun, man. 2 hours dying all these times, dozens and dozens of times. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still having a great time, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, I had it. I just ran into the freaking wall. I could have used the pendant. I keep calling it a mallet. I could have just used the pendant and survived that, but I wasn't quite quick enough. My wit's not so strong. Here we go. Spring. Okay, cool. Hello, friend. I'm gonna roll through that and I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna roll through that and I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna roll through that and I'm gonna attack. No! I didn't see it that time. I didn't see it that time. The last time he did that move, I actually saw it coming, and I avoided it. Not this time. Here we go. Long ass episode. You know what's funny? Oh my god. I'm kind of thinking, what am I gonna do next? You know, the channel, I mean, the channel's more or less done. Like, I'm just not enjoying myself quite as much as I was. And so whatever I end up doing is going to be just to satiate myself when I'm feeling bored. So I've been thinking about it recently because, like I said, you know, this episode is going to be about 20 minutes, and then the next one's maybe going to be 10. So, you know, I'm going to sit down today, I'm going to play this game for half an hour, and then I'm not going to have anything more to do. And, like, one of the things I'm genuinely doing, despite the fact that I've been playing for almost 2.5 hours, and I've died dozens and dozens of times, one of the things I'm still genuinely considering doing is going back and playing Dark Souls 2. You know? I don't know if it'll be a no-death run, or if I'll just play through kind of genuinely, or maybe a genuine playthrough of this game, or a genuine playthrough of Dark Souls 3, you know, something. You know, I'm in a Souls mood right now, and I think that's pretty crazy considering the way this episode has treated me. I no longer believe that I can't see that move coming, the move that just killed me twice in a row. I think I can see it coming. I think I'm just not seeing it. I feel like the time I saw it, that he held that arm in the air for a moment and he growled. You know, I think there was a visual and an audio clue, and I think I'm missing it. And I want to not do that anymore. But my question now is my strategy of voicing everything I do hurting me in this case? Am I missing those clues because I'm focused so much on myself and not on him? I don't know. So maybe we have a quiet fight this time. Probably not completely quiet. I'm not so disciplined, but here we go. Two-handed. So that's a wide arcing shot. That's not the one. I feel like it comes pretty much straight down, and I think he holds it like that. Yes, that's it. But he has a third. He does more with that. Yeah. So that's kind of a getaway. Because I remember the first time I read it, he actually ended up doing a leaping attack too, and I don't know if that was part of the combo or not. I'm still unsure. But that's at least a 3-hit there. So you should probably be backing up, maybe pull the crossbow out. We'll find out. See that? I thought that was it. I mean, that was an arcing shot. I should have known it wasn't. What the fuck are you doing? I'd be mad too, man. I wasn't even gonna get the frickin' pendant. said, oh, I don't know where it is. Now I'm getting a little fatigued. I don't really do super long gaming sessions anymore. Especially not alone. And so now I'm, I would have taken a break a while ago, if not recording. And so I'm just starting to get a little bit of mental drain here. Stop. I still feel sharp enough to win the fight. Hopefully I'm not misestimating myself. But I hope it's soon. I hope I win this fight very soon. Because I think I'm going to get to a point where I can't. I think I will hit that stage where I'm drained enough that I just am unable to actually perform it. And maybe that last one was an example of it. I was just slow on protecting myself. And maybe that's because I've been here for so long that my reflexes are no longer sharp. That's it. I don't know why that's so hard for me. Why can't I see that? And it seemed you heard when I exclaimed, "That's it." That's when I realized it. It isn't that I can't see it anymore. At a time, I couldn't. There was no way for me to see that coming. But now, I can see it coming, just a little bit too late. couldn't tell anymore. At least with that one, I can wait and still get the attack in. I didn't think he was damaged enough to start casting spells. I wasn't ready. Man, I could really go for some lunch. Oh man, oh man. Come on. Yeah. All right. I'm making a declaration here. 3 more attempts, including this one, and then I'm taking a break. I have to walk. I have to walk away. And it's usually, honestly, when I take a break and come back, you know, it's when I come back fresh that I do very well. So I think it'll be fine. It's not like I'm gonna have to relearn everything when I come back. I'm gonna be fresh, and I should perform very well. But I just need to step away. I'm getting so exhausted, just mentally exhausted here, and I think that's the best thing to do. I might override myself. Sometimes I will. If I have a particularly great run. See, that time it looked like a 3. I'm going to start treating that like a 3-hit combo. I hope I don't regret that. Stop. Nobody wants to see that move. Well. Power Within hasn't lasted. It's still going now, but it's obviously it's not going as far as I had made it go on some of my great runs, but that's okay. We're still alive. Yeah, we don't need Power Within to win this. We very nearly won it with a broken freaking weapon. So. What? Okay. I lost the lock on. No! No! Told you can dodge that by going to the side. I went a little risky there. Because I wasn't happy with how long I had gone without damaging him. And he was just spamming spells. Still spamming spells. So I went a little bit risky. I closed the distance on him. I think you have to stay close to bait him into the 3-hit there. I'm okay with not doing that. I'm not okay with him just spamming that attack. Oh shit. I wanted to heal. Ugh. That one hurts a little bit, not gonna lie. Went for a heal, didn't have the Estus equipped, died. Probably would have survived that impact because I think I only got hit by a single orb. So probably would have survived that if I had been healed. That one hurts a little bit. That was just fundamental failure on my part. Not the first time. I did something similar earlier this episode. Okay. Here we go. Running down this attempt plus one more if we need it. And then yeah, I just have to take a bit of a break. I don't think it'll be super long. Like I'll go for a short walk. I'll get some lunch. Maybe watch a YouTube video. And that'll be it. You know, 45 minutes at most. Probably closer to 20. Just enough to, you know, just a break from what I've been seeing and doing for 2 hours now. That's all I need. That's all I need. Okay. Hello, friend. I'm gonna roll through that. I'm gonna attack you. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Same thing. I think that might be the thing. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take that as a 3 and I'm gonna attack you. And then I'm going to get hit by that. I'm not happy about getting hit by that, but I'll accept it. I'm going to roll through. I'm going to roll through, and I'm going to roll through, and I'm going to heal. And I'm going to get hit by that. I'm not going to be happy about it, but I'll accept it. Roll through, heal. Roll back. Switch to the crossbow. Take a shot. Take a shot. Two-hand. Roll the opposite side that I always roll on that attack. Make myself nervous for no reason. Roll through that. No big deal. Okay. I'm going to try to keep a mid-distance. Roll through that. I'm going to attack. Okay. After the next attack, I'm going to switch to the fucking pendant because I'm not sure when exactly you start casting. Then I'm going to attack you. Okay, now you're definitely... Ah, just get away. Just get away. Oh my god. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. Book a T. My power within is still active. I'm gonna switch to this, and I'm gonna find a heal here. And then I'm gonna roll out of the way just at the last second on that one, if that's alright. I don't mind this spell so much as long as I don't get on the wall. That one I do kind of mind. I do kind of mind this one. I'm going to roll through that. I'm attacking you. Power Within's gone, so I don't need to worry about healing unless I get hit. So we're going to stay on the medallion. I'm going to roll through and attack. Okay, everything's fine. Get that stamina up. Let you do that spell. That's okay. I don't mind that spell so much. I actually rolled back towards you so I could begin closing the distance. Now I'm going to bring the crossbow out. I'm going to shoot you once. I'm going to wait. I'm going to shoot you again. Okay, now I'm a two-hand. Roll through that attack. I'm going to backpedal as I get my stamina back. I'm going to roll through that and I'm attack. Okay, now I'm going to start backpedaling. Stamina's coming. Stamina's coming. Keeping that mid-distance. Scratching my eye. That's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, so there's 3. I'm going to roll through that and attack. So I'm going to get hit by that. Not gonna be happy about it, but I'm gonna accept it. Okay, I'm gonna roll through that. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna put my pendant back on. I'm gonna use it. Woohoo! That was way too fucking close. I'm gonna get nervous. I'm gonna make a crazy sound, probably peak the mic. And I'm gonna attack. Okay, I'm gonna look for you. I'm gonna see what you're doing. And I'm gonna fail on that one attack that I've said every fucking time that if you just did that attack, you would beat me. I'm gonna acquire the soul of Manus. I'm gonna take a huge deep breath. And I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna say hello to this lady. She's not gonna say anything to me. I'm gonna check my inventory. I'll retrieve those souls, because they matter. I'm gonna light this bonfire. I'm gonna rest at it. I'm going to repair all of this. Everything I've got. Repair all. I'm gonna reinforce my spider shield up to +10. I'm gonna warp to the Undead Parish if I can find it. I'm gonna put my pen away because I don't think I'm gonna need it again. You wanna know? Oh, okay, yeah, you can have the Dark Ember, that's fine. I'm going to modify my shield to +11. And I'm gonna leave, my friend. I'm gonna leave. I'm going to warp to Firelink Shrine. What do I need? This and that. And with that, if you stayed with me through this whole episode, through this whole series, I want to thank you so very much for watching. We have one more. My guess is that it's going to last 15 minutes and 12 seconds. Not counting the cutscene, not counting the credits.